viewers, welcome to my channel Pharmacypedia. In continuation to our Unit 7 of BPharm 7th semester Industrial Pharmacy 2, in this session we are going to learn about Certificate of Pharmaceutical Product. Again, in the case of Indian regulatory requirement, the Certificate of Pharmaceutical Product basically is a certificate which has to be procured by the exporting country. If the manufacturer wants to export the product from country A to country B, in that case, it is a part of legal requirement and it is the recommendation from WHO to get this WHO GMP certified COPP product, a COPP certificate, which will be sent to the country B and will be submitted to their zonal agency. So again, this is a legal document. This is a legal certificate for which application has to be placed by the manufacturer if he wishes to export any of the pharmaceutical product to the another country, and for that purpose he requires this certificate. So now you know what is the purpose of this certificate. This certificate has to be procured by the exporting manufacturer from country A to country B, and this is the part of the suggestion which has been made by the WHO, that in case a manufacturer from country A wants to export the product from one country to another country, he needs to obtain this certificate of pharmaceutical product. Now you know the process of getting the certificate. The application of the manufacturer has to be placed to the CDSCO zonal office, which then, after going through and scrutinizing the application and checking all the documents, they verify the inspection site. Now, what was the purpose of having this document? The WHO GMP certification is required by the manufacturer for the plant where actual manufacturing goes on. Now, the problem is that there are various countries in the world which does not follow the GMP guidelines, or like they are not following all the practices which is being guided by the Health Organization, WHO. So in that case, it was the idea to generate a certificate which will ensure that the product has been manufactured in a GMP certified manufacturing site location, and the site location is having all the minimum requirements and they are following the standard operating procedures and practices, which will ensure that the product finally produced is of good quality. So if a manufacturer is having a manufacturing site which is not obeying as per the GMP certification, they are not following the good manufacturing practices, in that case the product will not be up to the desired expectations of quality. So this is the certificate which will ensure that the product has been manufactured in good manufacturing practices conditions, and the manufacturing site is having the GMP certification, and the manufacturing site is having all the desired expectations to ensure that the product is of good quality. So like for any GMP certified manufacturing site, if the manufacturer wishes to export the product, in that case he needs to put up an application to the zonal CDSCO office, whereby he in the application form he has to list down certain documents, certain parameters he has to ensure to prove that his product is of good quality to be exported from one country to another country. So this is actually a certificate in the format which has been issued by the WHO, which has been guided by the WHO, but will be provided by the zonal offices, zonal state regulatory agencies. So it is actually a specific it is issued for a specific pharmaceutical product. For example, if a manufacturer is producing more than 10 products, he needs to occupy the certificate separately for each of the product. He needs to list down the product in the application form only for which he wants to do the export. So this is actually very specific to the pharmaceutical product which is authorized for marketing in the certifying country, and if not, the reason why authorization has not been accorded. So you have to the manufacturer have to have the manufacturing license before actually manufacturing the product. The the manufacturer should have the manufacturing license, they should have the GMP certified plants, they should ensure that the product is being manufactured in standard hygienic conditions following good manufacturing practices norms, and it is of the adequate standard, and therefore it has the right to be exported to other countries, because WHO is very much particular about the export of the product from one country to another country. So this certificate actually ensures that the manufacturing facilities and the operations conforms to the good manufacturing practices which have been established and recommended by the WHO. So this is the sample document, which is just an example to prove how the documents look like. So this is a certificate of pharmaceutical product sample document, which is issued by the drug control department, and you can see the clearly that the exporting country name has to be specified, the importing country's names have to be specified, name and the dosage form of the product has to be specified along with the active ingredients and the amount of excipients used per dose. And if the product is licensed to be placed in the market, it simply means the manufacturer is having the manufacturing license for exporting, is the product actually present in the market. So all the details, all the documents have to be attached in the application form to ensure that the product is of adequate quality and have been manufactured as per the WHO standard norms. This is again a sample of the CPP document from US FDA. See, it is not specifically for any country but it should contain all the desired information. For example, each country exporting to another country, the manufacturer residing in any of the country in the world have to obtain this certificate from their zonal agencies, and this certificates along while doing the export has to be transferred to the country B, whereby it has to be submitted to the zonal agency to prove that the product is having all the adequate norms and it has been manufactured as per the WHO standard. It is being manufactured under the good manufacturing practices schemes, and all the guidance documents as specified from time to time from the WHO has been followed. So you can select while doing the export, you need to attach this certificate. In the fourth category, you can see certificate of pharmaceutical product, CPP. So when you export the product, all the process is online, so in that case you require the certificate. This WHO certification is very important and has to be procured while doing the export from one country to another. So it becomes the whole sole responsibility of the manufacturer to get the certificate from the zonal agencies. Now for that he needs to place the application form. Detailed application form has to be put up. So this is the schematic diagram which whereby explaining that if any manufacturer from country A wishes to export, he needs to get the certificate from the certificate issuing authority. Certificate issuing authority in India is the zonal agencies or state regulatory agencies, CDSCO zonal offices, from where you need to procure the document. For that, application by the manufacturer to the drug controller have to be placed in the proper format along with all the documents required. Now once the export is being done, this document goes to another country, the importing applicant company. So the company which is importing gets the document and they need to submit the document to their zonal agencies, zonal regulatory agency. Now let us try to understand all the documents which have to be submitted to the zonal agencies, state regulatory CDSCO offices from the manufacturer. So these are the listed down documents. The whole process is online process, and from the Sugam portal, from the any state regulatory portal, you need to place the online application for getting the certificate of pharmaceutical product application. So for that you need these documents prior hand before application. First is the site master file of the manufacturing unit, then copy of the manufacturing license of the product for which the COPP is being desired, then list of the product for which the manufacturer is applying for the issuance of certificate of pharmaceutical product. So individually you have to place the application for what and which product you need the COPP document, because this is not a general document to be will be granted permission to manufacturer. This is for specific for the specific product. Then list of all the SOPs and STPs being followed in the manufacturing plant. Then the list of the stability data, accelerated stability data as well as the long-term 3 month stability data is required while you are putting up the application for the issuance of the COPP document. Then again the list of the equipments and the list of instruments which are being working over there in the manufacturing plant. Then the list of the technical staff along with their qualification, experiences and the approval status. Apart from that, you also require the manufacturing layout plan, site master file I have already told you, and manufacturing layout plan, and the process validation for 3 batches of each of the product. Apart from that, these 2 documents are also required. For example, the schematic diagram of the water system specifying the circulation loop and MOC. So like how is the water system in the manufacturing site, along with the air conditioning system, HVAC system, specifying the terminal filter configuration. So these are also the documents which are being required as a part of the application process for receiving the COPP. Apart from that, you also require the export data of last 2 years in the case of revalidation. So this is the list of the documents which is being required before putting in the application for having the certificate of pharmaceutical product to the drug control office in CDSCO from the manufacturer. So once the certificate is being granted, the export can be done. The export it reaches to the importing country manufacturer, and from there he needs to have this certificate to ensure that the product being imported is having all the adequate measures and all the standard practices being followed during manufacturing to ensure that the product is complying as per the WHO standard good manufacturing practices requirement. So it actually adds value to the product. This certification scheme from the WHO is being issued to ensure the quality of the product. It simply signifies that the product is safe to be consumed by the other country. So I hope you are clear with the vision and the process of application of certificate of pharmaceutical product by the manufacturer to export the product. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please do like, share and subscribe to my channel Pharmacypedia for getting further updates, and also please provide your views in the comment box. Thank you so much.